Hi Mallika, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
So we're seeing in a Bollywood movie after a long time. Your fans have been starved. Tell us.
I'm glad they've been starved. It's good to be missed.
That was the idea, to keep them starved, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we did see a lot of item numbers. How did that come about? Oh, like a range of them.
You know, we're such a singing and dancing culture. And when I get offered these numbers, I mean, like...
Jalebis and whatever else.
Jalebi Bhai was a part of the movie I acted in, Double Dhamal. But the few others I did were not, like the one I did for Tez.
Yeah.
That was because of my relationship with Ratan Jain.
Right.
He's like, ye karna hi padega aapko gana. So I did it for him. So that's how it all came about.
Yeah. There was a time in Bollywood when most actresses didn't want to carry that item girl tag, and now everyone wants to do it.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like, we haven't done one yet. It's like that.
Well, I'm glad it's changing. It's changing for the better and for the good.
And you also done the South version of Munni. So who was hotter?
Yeah. I think Malaika for sure.
Really?
Absolutely.
Come on.
No comparison.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why do you say that?
Because I've always been a big fan of hers. Even after a baby and everything, the way she's maintained herself and the way she carries herself with a lot of poise, it's very commendable.
So which of these item numbers were your favorites?
My personal favorite is Maiya Maiya.
Oh, really?
Which I'd done way back in the past, and recent ones is Jalebi Bhai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This movie is really bold. Tell us about it.
It's what do you want to know about KLPD? When you say bold, what are you looking for?
The kind of language and, the way you're promoting it, definitely a lot to look forward to.
I think KLPD जितने भी naughty लड़के हैं, जितने भी बदमाश हैं इस देश के, उनके लिए बनी है. They will love the movie. सब लफंगे बहुत enjoy करेंगे movie को.
So, did you know the meaning of KLPD before you started out? Did they tell you that?
I don't know what is this mystery going on. I still don't know.
Come on, you're kidding me.
I still want to know. I try to ask on Twitter from my fans, and in reply to me, they say, hey, 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 hey. I ask Vivek. Vivek says, director समझाएगा. Director says, नहीं, producer बता देगा. I mean, there's this mystery kind of thing going on. I try to Google it, nothing comes up.
Okay. So Vivek hasn't told you this yet?
I don't know.
We're going to catch him.
We should catch him because I really want to know now. I think it's Kismat, Love, Paisa, Dilli, right?
Yeah, that's what we all want to believe. Okay, tell us, Kismat, Paisa, we've seen all that. Where is the love in your life?
There is a lot of love in my life, lot of love. I have love from my fans, and which I really love. There is this fan of mine from Ambala, वो हर हफ्ता मुझे देसी घी में मिठाई बना के भेजता है.
But आप तो खाती नहीं होगी.
But still, look at the effort he puts in.
Very sweet.
Another fan on Twitter who goes by the name of Tashlene Houston, he tattooed my name on his wrist.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's quite something.
That is the kind of love my fans show me. Now, what other love can match up
one
to
man
that?
we're talking about, that kind of love. वो कहाँ पे है?
That sounds very boring to me.
Really?
Really.
Okay, that kind of relationship sounds boring to you?
In the sense that right now,
I mean, you can really get any guy you want.
It's really not about that. It's about right now my priorities are so different. I'm working, I'm building a career abroad, I have a great career here, I'm spending time with family. So really it's not that much of a priority for me. I don't know, for some reason I don't even miss it. And I'm a romantic, which is such a tragedy. I love romance, like Dishkyaan is my favorite song in KLPD. Where the boy is singing to the girl and wooing her. It's a romantic song. I love that.
Wow. You think the aura you have that kind of scares boys? Like the diva kind of image that you carry?
I don't know.
And deters guys from
It's good if it intimidates them.
Oh, you like to do that to men?
It's nice, yes. Men should be a little intimidated.
Yeah.
It's fun.
You think the kind of image you always had in Bollywood has been very, very, very super glamorous, very hot. Does that actually influence the kind of roles you get?
It does actually, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It does, because most of the parts that I get are very overtly glamorous, these kind of parts. But so a different one was Pyar Ke Side Effects. And after a gap of a lot of years, I've gotten Kismat, Love, Paisa, Dilli, where I'm really playing this sweet girl next door who joins Vivek in all the adventures over one night. But even in that, the director had to put songs and make me wear short skirts. This short skirt पीछा नहीं छोड़ने वाली लगता है. This is stuck with me for life.
Would you have been offered like a very de-glam role?
Till now, I haven't been offered.
Really?
No, but if I am...
Would you mind like going sans makeup on screen?
I'd love to.
Really?
Anyways, I don't put much
Without the
makeup.
short skirts?
Without the short skirts, yeah. It'll be quite a challenge.
Yeah. Talk about Pyar Ke Side Effects. The sequel is coming up. We don't see you in that one.
Is the sequel coming up?
Yeah, with Vidya
I've
Balan.
been traveling so much, but then I love her.
Yeah, really?
I love her as an actor. I love her choice of movies. I just love her.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Do you think you could make Dirty picture any dirtier?
I can't be that overweight. No amount of movie.
Yeah.
For me personally is worth it because I'm such a fitness freak. I believe in health and a very clean way of living, you know. And I know actors are really required for every part. Sometimes you have to really lose weight, sometimes you have to really put on weight. But for me personally, putting on weight doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because I just don't feel good from within.
You know, do you think with actresses like Vidya Balan, they're actually pushing the envelope for
Absolutely.
women in Bollywood?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
they are.
I mean, she actually gave a very, very big hit being a solo heroine. What do you think about
Absolutely.
that?
And not one, two of them in
Exactly.
a row.
Yeah, yeah.
And now Kareena doing it and
Totally.
Priyanka doing it. It is great and great. I mean, it's inspiring for an actress like me because when I did Murder and A Pyar Ke Side Effect, these female-centric parts, they were
Correct, yeah.
way ahead, I
Yeah.
think, before time.
Yeah.
And now with all these actresses doing it, it's great.
And they were demanding their price. You know, they're actually saying the Khans are paid that much, why not us?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
More power to women.
Yeah, yeah. And also the way I think they're pushing the entire sensuality bar. There was a Malika Sherawat. When you started the trend, you were like the diva, the sex goddess, all of that. I know there are so many of them and no one takes a step back while doing that.
I think the times are changing and internet has a lot to do with it. And India is moving forward. It's a very youth-centric country and they have access to everything on the internet and the directors are making bolder choices in terms of scripts and parts. So it's a very natural progression and so rightly it should be.
Okay, but what do you think about a filmmaker getting an adult film star to act in a Hindi film? Is that really pushing the bar or is that pushing it way too much?
I don't like to be judgmental, Madhurita. I don't like to judge anybody, each one to his own.
Right.
You know, as long as the girl's making a living, as long as she's getting to be a part of Bollywood, that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as there is an audience for it.
Yeah.
I mean, who's you or who am I to comment on it?
Right. In fact, actresses are even going as far as to post topless for a Playboy magazine. Would you ever do something like that?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
Okay, so tell me something about your Hollywood experience. So what's happening back there?
I just did a movie called Politics of Love. Which,
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which got great reviews by Los Angeles Times, got a nice art house release. And very recently, like currently, it's on air. I'm in a video album with Bruno Mars, who's an American
Yeah,
youth
we heard about that.
icon.
Yeah.
What a man. Where he's spoofing James Bond and I play the Bond chick in it. So lots happening on that front.
But you tell me, I mean, considering you have an experience working there, is it really tough to make a transition to Hollywood? Or, with people like you going there, have you made has the gateways open for us?
It's very, very tough.
It is?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does one really have to do?
You really have to, it's like playing dice. You have to try your luck.
Okay. No, what I'm trying to ask is that what exactly does Hollywood look for in India, Indian women or Indian actors?
Hollywood's
to
not
cast?
looking for Indian women. Hollywood's very happy with their own women there.
Yeah.
They don't want, they have no dearth of women. Women
Exactly.
from all over the world, best looking women go there.
Right.
So you're really competing with the best in the world, but then that's the challenge I like.
Right.
I've always liked that.
Tell us something about what about working with the Khans? Everyone has this one big dream of working with some Khan.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, I don't know, the dream has always been a script. To get a great script. That's all I care about and that's the only thing that matters to me.
Like in Bollywood, they say to survive, you need to hold on to one camp or the other. You always made it on your own. You haven't really had that comfort of a camp.
Right. It is tough, but
Yeah.
it is tough not to have
Like a godfather or whatever. Yeah.
Yes, at times it does get tough. I must admit that.
But have you had any godfather, anyone who you really look for support in Bollywood, in the industry?
My brother is very close to me, but who's not a part of the industry.
Yeah.
But nobody really. I don't have very many close friends here.
Okay, Malika, what is Malika's dream man like?
I'm not very much into looks.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks really, I mean, they are important, but they're not everything for me. So I'd say he really needs to be bright. And he needs to really mentally prepare himself to think that he's not superior than me. Then we'll get along just fine. As long as he thinks women are superior than men, we'll be fine.
Yeah. So you're a cut above him. So tell us, the day the movie releases, what will Malika be doing?
KLPD,
Okay.
promoting. The day KLPD releases, I'll be promoting
Will
the
you go
film.
to the theatre?
Going to the theatres in my burqa.
With your burqa?
Absolutely. Sitting me and dragging Vivek along. I'll make him also wear a burqa. He'll also have to wear one.
Awesome. It was great talking to you, Malika. Thank you for being on our show.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure.
Hi, this is Moni Roy. Like Zoom TV on Facebook to get the latest Zoombastic updates from Bollywood. Just visit www.facebook.com/ZoomTV.